Good night.
Friday MVP banquet. It's our first one of the year, and this is what we're going to give out tonight, the Home Team Friday MVP trophy. Thanks to Tri-State Trophies. They just did a fantastic job, and you can see the name is covered up. We'll let you know, the viewers know, tonight it's News 25 at 9 and 10. They're going to find out here very soon. I didn't want to break that here. But joining us now live, of course, Chris Goodman, and two of our biggest MVPs. We got 13 of them, John Goldsberry from Heritage Hills and Brad Haywood from Mount Carmel. And Chris, I'll let you introduce these.
Yeah, I just want to, we were interviewing them a couple of minutes ago, and they had never met. So, you know, of course, they're going, one of them's going to Illinois, one of them's going to Purdue, so Big Ten rivals. And you guys, I tell you what, I'll pass the mic off. Can I do that?
Let's go right
Pass the mic off to John. You introduce yourself.
John Goldsberry from Heritage Hills, running back.
Brad Haywood from Mount Carmel, and I'm fullback.
All right, so I got to ask the obvious question here. When Purdue and Illinois is on the schedule, Brad's a fullback, a menacing fullback at that. Goldsberry's a very fast, physical linebacker. What happens when you break through the first line of defense and John's the only one left?
Just going to put my head down and see what happens.
What do you think, John?
I'm going to do my best, try to take him down, you know. He looks like a pretty big guy, but I think if I do my best, I think I can bring him down.
This should be a very entertaining game, that's for sure. I can't wait to Purdue and Illinois play here a couple years down the road. Talk about the banquet tonight and some of the players that you never, ever get to see in coach.
I'm meeting a lot of new people here tonight. It's nice to see some of these guys I haven't seen in a while since the regular season, playoffs and stuff. It's just a good opportunity to meet new people, and it's been fun so far.
And what about you, Brad? I know Mount Carmel didn't play a lot of these teams over here, and you're probably meeting a lot of these people for the first time.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've never seen these people before. I mean, it's weird, but I'm meeting some people and getting to know some more people.
All right, well, Chris, what do you think? Between these two, who would win?
Yeah, they're too big. I'm not gonna comment on that. They'll be tackling me, right? But seriously, I just want to talk about some of the memories that we had this year. So one of the best memories I had was this guy right here getting the mud bath after Mark Pellerito, after he broke the career record at Mount Carmel, and also John Goldsberry playing against Memorial, had an incredible first half, blocked the punt, sacked the quarterback like 3 or 4 times, and it's a lot of fun to hang out with these guys and to meet them.
As a matter of fact, we do have a video, and you know they might have even shown this, but we will see it tonight. The Gibson Southern quarterback, John Obermeyer, the Gibson Southern coach, you just creamed the quarterback. Do you remember that sack?
Yeah, I remember it. I remember coming home that Friday night and seeing it on the news, and it made me proud. It was a pretty cool highlight.
Yeah, well, we will check out a lot of highlights of Brad and John. We have 13 MVPs total, and we will announce the Player of the Year. Of course, you guys have voted all 2 weeks long. There were over 18,000 votes, Brad and Shelley. We'll find out who is our Home Team Friday MVP of the year, beginning on News 25 at 9. Now, what do you think, Brad and Shelley, about these two guys?
Oh, I tell you, fantastic.
Well, I think you just move some tables out of the way and, you know, do it right there. Let's see on TV.
Oh, really?
What
Yeah,
happens.
I think so. I don't know. Of course, I know you, Shelley, you're pulling for John because he went to Purdue.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Boiler. Fellow Boiler, yes.
All right.
Thanks a lot, Lance. Looking forward to it later tonight.
Okay.
We all know about taking pets into our homes. One woman.
And fantastic plaques, and they did a great job on the trophy and the old mill in Evansville. Holy cow, it's hard to come to work today. After that good meal, man, it was great. But we had a great time at the banquet, and our Home Team Friday MVP Player of the Year is in the studio. Is it Travis Atwell right there? Well, we'll find out coming up next. You're watching News 25 at 10. Well, after counting over 18,000 Home Team Friday MVP votes, we do have a winner. He's right here, Travis Atwell of Hancock County, and congratulations, Travis.
Thanks.
And before we talk to Travis, we do want to talk about the banquet. And the first annual Home Team Friday MVP banquet is a great success for News 25 and all the players and coaches and parents who were in attendance. And News 25's Chris Goodman fills us in on all the festivities.
Well, thanks a lot, Lance. 13 athletes from different places in the Tri-State gathering here tonight for the first annual Home Team Friday MVP banquet at the Old Mill Restaurant, and it's all about this trophy. Where else can you see some of the best football talent in the Tri-State? They gathered from places such as Heritage Hills, Mount Vernon, as far away as Madisonville, Hallsville, and Leopold, Indiana. The football talent in the room includes college signees and some future college players. But the rewards are for their high school careers, and that's something any parent can be proud of.
You know, when you look around and see, especially like you don't get to see the kids from Kentucky a lot, and you get to see them here, it's wonderful to see a good group of kids like this that you guys honor.
And then like my son's going, oh, there's so-and-so, there's so-and-so from Heritage Hills and that, and it's exciting to see the other coaches and other players here, and you've got some top quality players here tonight.
And it's also a chance for players like Purdue-bound John Goldsberry to meet players like future Big Ten rival and Illinois-bound Brad Haywood.
Yeah, it'll be pretty cool. I'll probably meet him later tonight, and then, but it'll be fun, and hopefully when we get there, Illinois will beat Purdue pretty good.
A lot of these guys wrestle. I see them in track and stuff like that, but it's just nice to see them something that has to do with football.
The first annual banquet evening is filled with activities, mingling between parents, coaches, and players, a great dinner provided by the Old Mill, introductions of players and stats, then the video presentation. After that, the awarding of this year's MVP.
99 Home Team Friday Player of the Year comes from Hancock County, Travis Atwell.
It's a dream come true as far as what kind of year we had this year, and obviously Travis had a big part in it. In addition to everything he did offensively, a lot of people forget that he set the school record for interceptions. He had 11.
So that's going to do it for the first annual Home Team Friday MVP banquet. Of course, thanks to Old Mill Restaurant for providing the facilities and the fine food here tonight, and also for Tri-State Trophies for presenting the plaques and the trophy going out to the winner tonight. That's it from here. Chris Goodman for News 25.
Thanks a lot, Chris. And Travis Atwell joins us now in the studio. And first of all, Travis, congratulations.
Thank you.
And to talk about the voting that you got. You got over 4,000 votes.
It's great. You know, we had a lot of support all year as a team, and it's great to see everybody vote, you know, come out and vote like this.
You had 12 other MVPs. Just talk about the competition. We saw some of them there. Just talk about some of the players you were up against in this voting.
Yeah, some great players. You know, it's just an honor to be in the same category as some of these guys.
Yeah, John Goldsberry, certainly a man. We saw how big he was, that's for sure. Now, got to talk about some of Travis's stats, and we have some video of Travis, just an outstanding athlete. And get this, he rushed for over 2,300 yards and passed for nearly 2,500 yards. He had 11 interceptions and 75 touchdowns. He averaged about 5 touchdowns a game. I know this is kind of a tough question, but as best you can, kind of put your season in perspective. What a year you guys had.
It was great. It was kind of a dream season for us, you know. Worked real hard all through the season, and, you know, we ended up making our way to the state.
Yeah, talk about the state championship team. What was hilarious, Cardinal Stadium, what was it like? You had 3 touchdowns in that game. What was it like, the atmosphere?
It was great. You know, it's real exciting. We were all pumped up for it, and fortunately we couldn't win. It was fun.
I was at that game, and I've been to Hancock County. There are not that many people that live there. Just talk about the incredible fan support in the Lewisport, Hallsville, the whole area of the county.
It was good. You know, we had all kinds of support all year long, and you know, when we come to going to state, you know, the whole county was just about there.
What's your emotions when you watch a video like this, especially the semi-state game?
I don't know. It's just great.
That's put it well. The colleges that are after you, obviously, that's a big question. Who wouldn't want you on your team? What are some of the colleges that are looking at you?
Probably, you know, Eastern and Western Kentucky, Ball State, you know, a lot of the MAC schools, Louisiana Tech, Army.
There's a shot of the MVP trophy. Where are you going to put that?
I'll probably put it in my bedroom, right on top of my bed.
The Tri-State Trophies did such a super job in the trophy, that is for sure. And I know you have 2 big fans, your mom and your dad. Talk about the support they've been for you your whole career.
Oh, you know, they've always been there for me, and I really appreciate it. They've been there since I was a little kid playing Pee Wee football.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Travis. You're a joy to watch, but you're not finished yet. You don't know this yet, but you're going to help with some highlights. Can you handle that?
Yeah.
Hey, Travis is also a great basketball player, too. And well, let's do the Aces. Aces are in action against Southern Illinois tonight. It's the first Missouri Valley Conference game of the season. Of course, the defending Valley champs, and there's head coach Jim Cruz, Adam Seitz, and a pipe.
Of the year, and because